What's going on YouTube? Coach Marcus Hodges here with Separation Team Basketball, and today I want to talk about the hesitation. I want to break down the hesitation, not only with our hands, but I want to talk about the hesitation with our full body, and then I also want to give you guys some counters with the hesitation. You have to be able to shoot first, more importantly. You have to understand how to shoot, when to shoot, and what your body looks like as you're about to shoot. Those are going to be some key purposes to help your hesitation. Once again, if you want to learn how to hesitate, if you want to add some moves to the hesitation, and if you want to add just your overall game with stopping and going, this hesitation, this breakdown is going to be for you. You already know, man, let's get it. First part of hesitation, I want to talk about our hands. Anytime I'm going to, let's say, pull up for a jump shot, obviously my hands have to have the ability to connect either right to left or left to right. So all I want to focus on 1 to 2 dribbles. I want to give the illusion of me, I'm about to pick the ball up every single time. So just notice the ball hits the floor quick, and it's always going to now add a slight pause. I'm not carrying the ball, just the hand is going to mirror the ball here every single time. So hands are going to be really important anytime I'm trying to add a hesitation on a player in the game. Number 2, now it's going to almost look the exact same, but obviously I can't shoot from this upright lifted position. My hips have to drop. So now I want to be able to get this form here. Now my hands go, but my hips also drop like I'm about to shoot the ball. So I got to get my hips under, and then I get my hands to mirror the ball every single time. Now my pause looks a little different as my hips start to drop. Number 3, we have hands, we have hips, then I want chin and eyes to go up. So I want my eyes to go up towards that rim to look like I'm about to shoot. So now I'm here. Every time I get my hesitation, my hands are mirroring the ball, my hips go down, and then lastly now, my eyes get big and look towards that rim. These are gonna be key factors anytime I wanna be able to hesitate, selling the shot fake on a defender, trying to get him to jump or trying to get him out of position where I can drive by. What's really important out of the hesitation, if I can get that defender to jump, how can I explode? How can I get out of that situation? So now, hand mirrors the ball, hips go under, eyes up, and I want to focus on now is just a turn dribble. So I want to turn, and then my foot is going to follow right after. So you can imagine as I'm here, eyes up, hand mirror, hips down, then the ball turns. Hip, boom, and I got to be able to explode. My body's already in a position to be explosive because my hips are down. So once I'm down, boom, that defender starts to lift and jump. Now I'm able to turn and go. Boom. So as we can see here, boom, I can turn and go. Just to counter to it, let's say if I guess the wrong direction or I turn a little too quick, now hands, hips, eyes, I turn and step, and then I can go through. So I wanna make sure I'm here, turn, step, and through, right back down, hands, eyes, turn, step, through. Once again, I'm just changing that angle of it. Looking like I'm gonna shoot, turn and step, and then I also go being able to go through. Now the other type of hesitation we're going to talk about is when I get into my 1 dribble pull up, right? Instead of that 1 dribble pull up, now it's going to be just that 1 dribble hesitation. So I'll still get into my dribble drop and I'll go left, right. My hips are already down. Now this hand's got to mirror the ball. Chin and eyes starting to go up, and then I'll turn and attack out of that. So it has to look like I'm going to get to my 1 dribble pull up. That defender's being a little greedy, being a little antsy, wants to try to block that shot or really contest it. Once they start to go up, I'm blowing right by them. So as you can imagine, I'll get here, boom, just that quick tap of that foot once it hits the ground, boom. Really important that that ball side foot really hits the floor. You get on balance, 1, boom, as soon as it hits, I'll turn and explode by, boom, every single time. Drop, boom. The hand gonna get close to mirroring that ball. So that right there is a really good hesitation to use, being able to explode to that 1 dribble. That ball side foot hits, and then I turn to explode. Another part when I get to my 1 dribble pull up, I'm here, inside, outside, right? Once that hand mirrors, and right when I see a defender lift, instead of turning to step, right now I'm able to lift this inside foot and I'm able to go through. So once again, outside foot hits, inside foot lifts. So outside foot hits, inside foot lifts, and that's when I want to attack. And I explode right by. I'm already in that low position. Explode right by that defender. Exploding by him every time. Once again, it's gonna look very similar, but I have to understand footwork, have to understand timing, and then also understanding, can I explode to the right, when and how, and exploding to the left, when and how as well. We can add the cross, right? When I get here, I'll drive. That one dribble pull up, I'll stop, because once I try to get that one dribble pull up, I think shot again, and now I'm pushing the ball over my foot, right? So now it gives me time to run and explode, really use that speed in a condensed or small spot. So I'll have just that one dribble drive, pull up, there's a hesitation, boom. Really wanna kind of stop that momentum, right? Adding that stop separation and then exploding again. Then pushing the ball right over. A lot of stop and go can really mess your defender up. Attack, boom, stop and go, explode by. So remember, when I go behind the back, there's just one moment they think shot, boom. So my hips might even drop a little bit more, like I'm about to really get into my shot. Here, boom, and I'm pushing that ball right over, staying explosive, finishing at the basket, or attacking for different options. So now if I wanna close the gap between me and my defender, out of this hesitation, one, I can go here, right? I can lift, simple lift, and drop to go. Real basic hesitation, where I'm just here, lift, boom, and I explode by my defender. Really can work if they get really greedy, think you're gonna shoot early. But then also another one is, I'm really selling that shot. So I'm here, right, left. Now my hips, my feet are under my hips, and it looks like I'm shot ready now. Once again, what we talked about at the beginning, eyes, hand, hips down, and you can do whatever you want. Turn to go, you can push, we can add that through. What we didn't talk about as much, I can turn and go through or turn and cross as well. So after this, right, closing the gap, down, and I turn and explode right by that defender. Notice just that slight pause. My defender thinks everything's easy, and then I'm able to drive by. All right, here's the shot. Get into it for the shot. Boom. If you like today's video, make sure you like, comment, hit that bell notification so you can get each and every upload. I wanted to break down the hesitation for you guys. So if you like that, you want to see more advanced or different options, make sure you comment in the comment section below what you liked, what you want to see, moves you want to see. We have plenty of heat. I promise y'all, Christmas time is near. Let me give you guys some extra videos for that. So the New Year's, you're the same person, just a different version of it. Coach Marcus Hodges, Separation Team, Hesitations. You already know, man, let's get it.